All right. Hey, I got some important, very important breaking news here that I want to go over with each and every last one of you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. Hey, check this out. This is really important breaking news, and it's from the Conservative Daily. I'll include the article below immediately after I go over a few things here. Listen very closely. Obama ATF announces backdoor ammo ban. Check that out. Listen. It says, fellow conservatives, this is not a drill. The Obama administration is just implemented a new regulatory change that has sent the entire firearm industry into a tailspin overnight. In other words, and I'm just now reading this myself. Brother James just gave it to me. But my advice is while you out tomorrow, you better go buy some ammo. You better go buy all the ammo that you can or whatever you can. All right. A key ingredient necessary to making gunpowder has been reclassified as a high explosive, making it illegal for any company within the industry to transport or store it as they have for decades. It all stems from how the ATF regulates the chemical compound known as Nitrocellulous. For decades, the firearm industry has been allowed to store and transport wetted nitrocellulose without having to treat it as a highly explosive. Manufacturers deliberately mix the chemical compound with water to make it less volatile. Overnight, the ATF just completely changed its regulations, turning everyone in the ammunition industry into felons if they do business the way they have for decades. The entire industry is now at a standstill. Without nitrocellulose, you can't make smokeless gunpowder. Without smokeless gunpowder, there's no ammunition. This is the real deal. If this regulation stays in place, it will take months for the industry to recover and send ammunition prices through the roof. This got a thing right here. Don't let Obama ammunition ban go through. Stand and fight. Click to force Congress to stop Obama's ATF implementing this new crippling regulation. Man, it's like they're doing everything they can to circumvent Congress, everything they can to actually be the law and make laws for themselves while not even subjecting themselves to the law. I wonder if they got some type of diplomatic immunity or something we don't know, or we just flat on their tyranny here. You know, moves like this tell me that no doubt that the government is afraid of its citizens, that the government is afraid of its people, because this ban don't affect anybody, and it won't affect anybody but us. You better go out and stock ammo, because guns are no good without ammo. Well, anyway, I'm going to finish reading this for a second. All right, there's nothing sexy about ATF regulations pertaining to wetted nitrocellulose. This isn't going to get any coverage in the media. Start talking to the average American about nitrocellulose and other chemical compounds, and their eyes will start to glaze over. The chemical isn't really all that important. This new regulation has ground the entire domestic ammunition manufacturing industry to a halt. The ATF gave the industry no notice, no grace period. This came down overnight. The entire supply chain for this crucial gunpowder component is now non-compliant. Who in the hell is ATF to make up stuff like this? Wow. This isn't the first time that Obama has gone after ammunition components. 2 years ago, the administration shut down the last remaining lead smelter in the United States. Remember, we are not after your guns. No, they're after the ammo, because without ammo, your guns are no good. I'm telling you, these politicians, when their mouth is moving, they are lying. It has a link in here that you can actually get a hold of your Congress. But let me go ahead and finish. Just a few weeks ago, the Obama administration redefined the term firearms manufacturer to include gunsmiths, forcing thousands of small businesses to pay thousands of dollars a year in new fees to the State Department just to be allowed to stay in business. That's the reason why a lot of businesses jumping out of this country right now, because all of this heavy taxation. They're actually just forcing the business out of this country, thereby impoverishing the American public as a people. I told you the powers that be, they're finished with this country. You got to wake up. Obama knows that the grandiose attempt at disarmament will fail. They tried to push gun control through Congress in 2013 and failed miserably. So they are doing everything that they can behind the scenes to attack the firearms industry and gun owners alike. I can tell you what Pastor Dow going to be at tomorrow. I'm going to be out buying ammo. That's where I'm going to be at. They just made it impossible to commercially produce gunpowder in the United States. Left unchecked, this regulation will leave gun shop shelves bare. If the industry is able to recover and become compliant, say goodbye to affordable ammunition. You are receiving this email because you have stood with us against the anti-Obama administration in the past. I'm calling on your support one more time to rise up and stop this backdoor ammunition ban before it cripples the entire industry. Look here. Don't play around with this. You take this video, link it, do whatever you got, and just get it out. Just get it out, get it out, get it out. All right? And somebody do some investigative reporting and some investigating research to see what else we can find and get this out, because I don't think the mainstream news media is going to tell us anything about this. This is the truth, and this is the truth straight way. This is Pastor Dow. Shalom.